Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
That might have hurt his head just as much. He's trying to mangle his face here. Nobody comes back from this. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to come off and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. John Cena got him there.
John Cena has shown his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
John Cena with the offense. Elbow to the heart. Inside the ring now. So you're gonna, oh, shoulder breaker. That packed a punch. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. And Zagiri finds its mark. Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing James the Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's got the shoulders down. And a kick out by Cena.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
A jarring uppercut. This kind of offense he's known for. He's displaying classic offense here. Drop down. The human body can only absorb so much of that. No! Oh.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh, bell clap.
Down to the floor. You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
A bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro. As a mentor, shoulders on the mat. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Not even close.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What is this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. There's got to be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Dan.
Oh, God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho trying. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz, a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Taking the boots to him. Great offense by The Miz. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
And he's heading back in. Disqualify this man.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. He takes him down hard. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
this guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The Miz with the offense.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. And the headbutt connects. No! He's going for it all. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Look out! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Got him caught. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but
The Miz is looking to end this.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That one definitely hurt.
His shoulders are down. Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Gonna take more than that.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, the Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Well, I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing.
Will he be victorious? Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. And a quick kick out from the Miz.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he did. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
And he connects with the missile drop kick. This kind of offense he's known for.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Nice job by The Miz.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight.
You know what? There's no way that's legal.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
No!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Going for the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. Bryan is not playing right now.
The Miz is looking to end this. The Miz, that's got to be it.
Here's his moment, Michael. That might be the end of Daniel Bryan tonight.
Comes up big with the reversal. What incredible impact.
Daniel Bryan offering some American and Japanese flavor right here.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Nobody survives that, Michael. He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be!
Here is your winner, and the new United States champion, Daniel Bryan!
That was a fluke! The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And I'll tell you, the Roode nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, The tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Nice neck breaker.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. Clearly on a mission here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. No. He lands a jarring forearm. Look at him move. What acrobatics. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
And a lethal clothesline. He wants no part of the outside. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Did you hear that? What impact! Looks like he's pinpointing the back. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Powerful contact by Kingston. There he goes, crashing to the floor. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
And leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States.
Cover!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Roode kick.
Hits with the clothesline.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
And a pin attempt. He's got some fight left in him.
It's going to take more than that.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliated, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He hits the clothesline. Lariat. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Kofi Kingston makes the cover.
Did he get him?
And Kane easily avoids the pinfall.
How in the world?
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe.
Kane. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Choke slam straight to hell.
He's back in control here. The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston.
Oh, I think this man means business. Trouble in paradise.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You know, Corey, he's going for the pin. And he stops the count. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash. Into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan
who can't stand each
and
other,
Kane.
but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
the tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is gonna be interesting to watch.
There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
So painful.
You have to think that's it.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Wow, look how quick. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Incoming! And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. But uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick to the knee.
You two brought up the upcoming.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the... Randy Orton is getting... RKO! Randy Orton can end it right here! Can he end it here?
He lands a piercing chop. Talk about planning your opponent. He's displaying classic offense here. Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
He wants no part of the outside. Executed perfectly. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. I'll be shocked if that's not it. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. This kind of offense he's known for. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. You gotta gotta believe this one's over.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
That lands.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Caught off guard. He has something big planned. What's he gonna do with it?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's in control. He's in big trouble. And he lands the slam.
Surprised by a devastating kick.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember the ropes aren't gonna cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick.
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Oh. Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
He's too quick for him there.
Showing him his vertical with that drop kick. Plenty of force behind that elbow.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh.
Oh! Now it's time to capitalize.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Well, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Not yet.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Ooh! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Randy Orton
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Second time we're seeing this here.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana.
So damaging.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nito! Man, that hurts.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's going for it all.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't...
Look out, John Cena is... Oh, my. John Cena.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Here we go.
Being hurled through the air like that can certainly alter a game plan.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
Cover here. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Very nice.
And that takes him off his feet.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
You can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
Keep your eye on this one. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He hits a huge elbow drop. Drop kick from behind.
Whoa! Big move coming.
He's in control.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming.
Into the quick cover.
He's displaying classic offense here. True testament to grit.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
Something big is coming.
This might penny predicament. And a kick out.
How in the world?
He wants no part of the outside.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Locks him with a series of kicks.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That should do it. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
John Cena with the offense.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep?
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He caught him slipping.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And there's his speed paying off. He's too quick for him there.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Great offense by John Cena. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Hits him with a headbutt.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Yeah, that's one of the more graceful dives you will ever see.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Could this be John Cena?
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Oh, the shoulders are down.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
But can he follow up here?
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Nice move. Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait. The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is to say, hey, Daniel, tonight you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no.
What the? Randy Orton. Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What's going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan. Now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship.
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
was a
WWE champion, Randy
Orton is the new champion. While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. Incredible. This has to be it.
He lands the overhand.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, I think this man means business. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
Look, Jimmy Uso's on the attack now. Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all in his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now.
This kind of offense he's known for. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Message delivered.
Crazy to think of Daniel Bryan's path as of late. Just 4 months ago, he was on top of the world, winning the WWE Championship in the main event of SummerSlam. And now he's in this sad state. Spinning kick to the gut.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Up and over with a suplex. Nicely done. Great move. Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
Daniel Bryan already starting to feel the painful effects of this cage, not to mention the sister Abigail he willingly took earlier tonight from Bray Wyatt.
I won't proclaim to know what's in the minds of the Wyatt family, but they need to keep the Usos from gaining much more steam.
Cole, I'm finally done rolling my eyes at your statement. You called gaining an ally in Bray Wyatt a sad state? Bryan took on the authority with no allies and came away without gold. This is to get Bryan back on top of the mountain.
You really think Bray will step aside and let Bryan do that?
Yep.
If anything, a brainwashed Daniel Bryan might be working to help Bray become a champion. That's what's so worrying. It's like he's given up.
The Usos are one of the most talented tag teams, but they still haven't put things together to win the tag titles. Why do you think that is?
It's been a long road for the Usos. They made their WWE debut over 3 years ago and have had multiple tag team championship matches. But given how stacked the division is, it's been a tough mountain to climb.
Were the two of you discussing tag team championships earlier? My ears were burning. Did you guys know that I'm a former NXT tag team champion? In my opinion, the Usos lack that killer instinct that you see in folks like me. And current WWE tag team champions, the Rhodes brothers.
There's also the fact that the Usos have had bigger fish to fry. They went from battling the Shield to taking on the WWE's other dominant trio, the Wyatt family.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
Corey, you actually shared the ring with Bray Wyatt back in NXT. How has he been able to instill this following for both the WWE Universe and competitors like Daniel Bryan?
Well, it's really quite simple, Cole. Wyatt speaks with passion, and his teachings have brought success to his devout followers. This could be Bryan's path to the
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
And now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
Kevin Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
We got a fight on the outside after an absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out! Loading up Bray Wyatt! And finally, the spell has been broken.
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
Unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Gets him with a knee there. He got him good there. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Oh, wow. Look out.
Well, there's some good contact there by Jimmy Uso.
A kick right to the gut.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot.
Spin kick to the midsection.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Nicely executed.
Oh, and look at the pain in those eyes right now. He landed it.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
This is it, guys.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
He's throwing the rule book out the window. Nope, reverses it.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
For the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out.
This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
He is hurt. The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Drop kick. Well executed. Nino! Man, that hurts. Looking to lock it in here.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, there's a wicked Hurricane Rana.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Eludes that one. Harper and Roode can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. This kind of offense he's known for.
Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. Well done. Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole Yes Movement is just another fad the fans will stop caring about.
It's easy to get the crowd's attention, their adulation. If you pander to them with cheap one-syllable catchphrases, but in the end, none of it matters because none of it lasts. In the end, all that's left is the game, and only one man knows how to play it. To expand a little further on this fad of the Yes Movement, the thing a lot of people fail to understand is Daniel Bryan and this Yes Movement are just a myth. They're a fallacy, a wave that can only last for so long.
Well, this wave is made up of the WWE Universe, Corey, and Daniel Bryan is going to surf on it for as far as it'll take him. Possibly even the main event of WrestleMania.
What do you know, Byron? You're scared of the kiddie pool.
Back in the ring now.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania, and he's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
Triple H is just looking to beat down Daniel Bryan and win this match.
He'd be smart to end this as soon as he can. Rest up and go on to the main event.
Corey brought up an interesting point of Triple H possibly being overconfident. On paper, this is certainly a mismatch. Triple H is tough and has a strength advantage.
He is, but Daniel Bryan is tough and strong too. But Daniel Bryan's strength doesn't come from lifting weights. It comes from his heart and all of these people. If Triple H truly thinks Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player, then he's already underestimated him.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. This could be big. He's in big trouble. And the neck took the brunt of that German suplex. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! There is no coming back from that one. If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the Yes Movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring, their home. It was a straw that broke the camel's back for Triple H to accept this match.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. Do you know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? Hey, Triple H!
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
It should be game over.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he gets the shoulder up. Wow. He's got him down. This is it.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Too soon.
And there's his speed paying off. No question about that one.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Man, Triple H, what offense. He's making a statement here with this attack. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. What a beautiful move.
He wants no part of the outside. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. So damaging. The shoulder's taking a beating here.
He gets him with a reversal.
Going all the way up.
Look at this. Oh, he's such a tough target. And his elbow finds the mark.
Yep, possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys.
Incoming.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
There's no coming back from that.
This one is over.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan.
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go. Pedigree.
This maybe is over.
Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband in the game to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B+ player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it. Bridges on the cover. Triple H kicks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh. And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught him! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Knee! They're out of nowhere! The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it!
Wow!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Did you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh, man, I would not want to be in the boardroom with Triple H after a loss like this.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
Well, this is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Down to the floor. Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana.
The animal Batista is looking like he's been tranquilized right about now thanks to some early offense.
We thought he'd shaken off the ring rust, but right now Orton and Bryan can take advantage of their superior ring shape. There is no way Daniel Bryan can be at 100% after the beating Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the Yes Movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
Toss to the outside.
WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to falter right now.
Orton has got to regain the composure and focus that made him the first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
He's looking at it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Randy Orton has a big chip.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out.
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
The authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a line buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember,
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down by the Authority.
Right now it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Takes him, rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
And look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God, to the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Out goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO.
My
right
God.
through our table.
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half.
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in
again!
Over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton, the apron face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Orton's seemingly out of this. I hope the Yes Movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Well, Bryan and Batista are hungry to once again be atop the WWE food chain, and it's looking likely right now.
Batista isn't looking good here, guys. The Animal may fall short of his WrestleMania mission right here.
Well, if Batista loses here tonight, I don't think he'll be able to deal with it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Batista.
Spine buster!
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Not yet. Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. Unleashing a vicious attack on the shoulder. Daniel Bryan's been fighting hard for 8 long months, but his dream looks to be fading and fast.
Orton and Batista can finally stomp the...
Shoulders down. 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
Batista is in position.
Batista bomb. Just when you thought he had nothing.
We've got to cover. 1, 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
No, there's the reversal. Setting him up.
Down to the floor. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
He's too quick for him there.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
One-handed.
That should do it right there. Oh, and he breaks up the pin.
And here comes Orton.
And there's his speed paying off. Here's a cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Remarkable.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Good night.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Right to the leg.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Here he goes.
This man means business.
That might have done it, Cole. In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Here we go, back inside the ring. And he
Spear, incredible. Now he goes for the cover. And he's able to get out.
He's still in this.
Not so fast.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Are we gonna see it? This just ain't gonna do it.
Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow.
Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
And his body hit like a ton of bricks on that one. Ow, that hurt.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
The cover. One.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. Carry out of nowhere. That should do it.
It could be over here. This is it. Two. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Not yet.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he cleared it off. That's how you put an exclamation.
And here's a cover. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Too soon.
back crack. He's got him covered. 1, 2. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Oh my, what a slam. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
He's going for the pin.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Here's his moment, Michael.
Look out. That can break bones, guys.
He did it! He did it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes! Yes!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
So expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Corey, you always refer to Daniel Bryan as an overachiever. I won't disagree. That's exactly what he is. That's why this entire arena is behind Daniel Bryan tonight.
No, when I'm talking about being an overachiever, I'm saying Daniel Bryan marrying Brie Bella is a 1 married to a 10, okay? That's overachieving.
That's not very nice.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence.
Kane looking at this quickly. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh my God, a clothesline. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period.
And no luck against Kane there.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This week, Bryan said he's going to send the devil's favorite demon back home by any means necessary. Even if that means Daniel has to go down to hell with him.
You say that like it's a bad thing for Kane. Kane loves hell. When Daniel Bryan gets there, Kane's going to give him a grand tour. Show him all the hot spots.
Daniel Bryan had such a tumultuous journey to gaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. A lifelong dream come true. And the dream continued when he married the gorgeous Brie Bella. But as of late, that dream has turned into a nightmare because of the demon in the ring.
It's a nightmare Kane wants to make sure Daniel Bryan never wakes up from.
That's how you make an impact. The damage has been done. He wants no part of the outside.
Look out, Irish whip. With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
What a collision. That should do it.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable. You heard Stephanie a few weeks ago beg Kane to stop his attack on Daniel Bryan. What more can you ask for?
I mean, how about some order, Corey? How about some due respect for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How about discontinuing this vendetta she and her husband Triple H have for Daniel Bryan? That's what could be done.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
Executed perfectly.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom. And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
Just speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
So expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and look at this! Bryan lost back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the... Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The Devil's favorite Demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is he? What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron. Right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's heading back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out.
Bryan raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way! Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift, hands all the way across the ring!
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way! Get out, Daniel, get down!
Yes, why?
Go! Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift! Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect.
That lands.
Here's his moment, Michael. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Got him in the S-lock.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
Oh, no.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Well executed.
A crushing blow by Kane.
Kane wants to put this away. Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. How? He gets him with a reversal. Big move coming. Wait for it. Look out.
Wow, Kane is getting
And he goes for the pin. 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the Demon.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
Get in there, ref. And he lands the slam. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Dropped by a clothesline. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Direct hit.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens has named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania. Oh, wow. Gets him with the fist.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his ladder match at KO Mania 1 and his match with Chris Jericho at KO Mania 2.
Shane McMahon finds his target with that one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He slams him down with authority. We got to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Very nice. Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal attacks from Zayn and Owens.
Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but
That's the combination. Bam! This might be the opportunity he needed. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk bringing in the equally hurt Daniel Bryan?
Well, this is no time to be a hero for Shane McMahon. Owens and Zayn are fighting for their jobs right now.
We've got a crowd of over 77,000.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
I think we may see Sami Zayn crumbling under the pressure of a WrestleMania match.
Oh, don't you worry. His best friend Kevin Owens will swoop in and save him soon.
Coast to coast! But he's got to capitalize now. The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
Corey, Byron, the two of you touched on the highs and lows of WrestleMania. Bryan's won and lost titles here, but I don't think he expected to go from the thrill of his first ring entrance in years to the pain of the pre-match attack so quickly. Here's hoping he can get back in this, and we'll be celebrating WrestleMania here in New Orleans once again.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Oh, listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. And we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him.
Clearly on a mission here. Oh, I think this man means business.
Set him up.
Have to think that's it.
Shane McMahon likes to showboat, but he'd better not get carried away.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
I think it was an ill-advised decision for Shane to start this match after his partner was taken out.
I agree with you, Corey, but it's bold. Obviously, we know Shane doesn't always fight with his head. He fights with his heart. That is not the wisest decision, but Shane McMahon felt he had no other choice.
And he hits a big-time drop kick.
Oh, I think this man means business. Look at Shane McMahon here.
You know, Saxton, in the same manner that it's
Shane, oh boy, he is rolling. That's a combination, bam! Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
This is Shane McMahon's chance.
Shane McMahon, big move coming. The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact...
Oh, incredible move by Shane McMahon.
That should do it. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
The tag team scene here in WWE is...
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers. shoulders.
Here's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No.
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
With all his injuries, I can't believe Shane's even able to still move.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there, almost there.
Yes!
Tag made!
Here we go!
And here comes Daniel Bryan, his return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go!
Knocks him off the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
The knee connects.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. No, there's the reversal. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Oh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Eludes that one.
Some things never leave you. In the case of Daniel Bryan, he has to find his incredible resiliency once more.
This is a level of just... He could pin his opponent right here. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, all of SmackDown Live may be preparing to celebrate.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Oh, man. Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
He got it with the kick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Avoids trouble there. Caught him with a punch. He's too quick for him there. Amazing move there. Great move. Zayn's looking to end it.
Ooh, exploder in the corner. But can he follow up here?
Shane McMahon got the worst end of that stick.
Shane McMahon turns it around. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shane looking to finish.
That's the combination, bam!
What a comeback.
Gets the tag. The drop kick hits the target. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Solid contact from Daniel Bryan.
Ouch. I think this is the beginning of the end.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
That has got to be it.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
Oh, I think this man means business. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh my goodness, crushing it. And his attention is now focused on that arm.
It's not fair that Danielson can go on the WWE Network to study. He's got the shoulders down.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
A win here tonight would be monumental for Bryan Danielson. Beating a main eventer like Daniel Bryan could spring this newcomer into the title picture.
Wow, that's a hot take there, Saxton. Of course, any guy who can beat Daniel Bryan rises in the power rankings. The only question is, what title Bryan Danielson would contend for?
Avoids trouble there. The two of you brought up the extremely unlikely scenario of Bryan Danielson winning and trying for a title. Win or lose, Danielson needs the help of a veteran. Maybe he could team with his opponent tonight and try the tag team ranks.
Oh, given his lean frame and speed in the ring, Danielson could potentially contend with 205 Live's best. He'd be a pretty good cruiserweight champion.
What a kick out. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Michael, you seem to harbor an extreme dislike for Bryan Danielson. Why do you hate the kid so much?
Saxton, he's a nerd. This Danielson guy can't get a girlfriend, and he never watches TV. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan does a reality show with his gorgeous wife, Brie Bella.
You don't have to yell.
The flying forearm finds his target. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
Can he finish the job?
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? Huh, Saxton? High school? Amazing combination.
Victory is on the horizon.
He might have it. Look at this. Goes down hard. The dragon screw takes him down.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like I've ever seen any proof that you even had a prom date.
Hey, you're just going to have to trust me when I say my date was smoking hot. Now, comparing these two men, Daniel Bryan landed a real woman in Brie Bella while becoming the top superstar in WWE. And his opponent, Danielson, goes home alone after looking for all the glory here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nice kick out.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Well, I think this man means business.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what shoulders on the mat.
and he manages to get the shoulder up.
Close call.
Here he goes. What a move. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
But he's got to capitalize now. Will Bryan Danielson be able to continue?
Now he's working that exploit. Surprises him with those kicks.
That has got to be it. Oh, going for it! Going for it! The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! That should do it.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man can learn, how much a man can grow when he's doing what he loves.
When you strive for 2 decades to be the best, these are your results.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.